Most likely, you've been hitting the gym, you've been going there every single day, trying to eat as clean as possible, yet for some reason you don't really see much benefits from it. Because in reality, you still jack off, you still fap every single day, and you don't know why this is happening, you don't know what's the reason behind that, and that's exactly why I am recording this. You see, when I first started, I got some progress, those noob gains, quote unquote, but I didn't really know the real way to actually work out. I always thought it was just going to the gym and that's it. A good part of it is, yes. However, if you really want to speed up your process, there was this one hidden thing that I wasn't doing so back then. And that was specifically addictions and ruined dopamine cycles in my head. If you don't know what dopamine is basically the molecule for happiness inside your life. And I didn't really know why this happened, how this happened, and why did it even matter when it came down to working out and getting more muscle mass. However, the moment I started actually taking some good notice upon this, I just realized something. Within 1 month, I just got an exponential gain in muscle mass that I've never gained before. It was almost like I came back to the noob gains, as many people call them. And then I was just wondering, why is this? And one day I just saw one guy telling me that stress actually has a big role into your muscle progress, into your gym progress. I had no clue what he meant, but the more I researched, the more it made sense. You see, if your body is stressed, automatically your organs and everything inside that is stressed as well. And now the body needs more energy, more of what you eat, and more of what you do throughout the day to heal itself from the stress, because subconsciously you're ruining your gut, you're ruining your glands, you're ruining your everything pretty much, especially your brain. And if your mental health is fucked, everything is fucked. That's just a real fact nowadays. You can't even argue against this because it really is the truth. So after enough research, it really made sense why I got that exponential growth. And now you may be wondering, what do you mean? Well, let me ask you one thing. When was the last time you did some instant gratification activity? When was the last time you thought about jerking off? When was the last time you decided that you will go on a good diet and never come back to it ever again? Or when was the last time you thought that girls don't matter inside your life and you're gonna leave them aside? You're not gonna go on and pursue them anymore? Well, most likely it's been like, yes, a good while ago. It hasn't been anytime soon. And that's why you kind of struggle with this. You're putting upon yourself some unnecessary stress. How? Well, you're pedestalizing something. You're putting something on the pedestal, and then you wonder, why am I not progressing? Well, if you put a girl on the pedestal, of course you are not gonna get her, because she seems like out of your reach. She seems like a godly figure within your life. So who are you to get her, right? And then the stress starts to kick in whenever you think about going and approaching her, because she might have 20 other good options just as you. You're putting yourself down because she is up. And then the same thing goes to every other activity. You're putting unnecessary stress inside your life. And I've noticed a lot of the times masturbation has the biggest impact inside your life. Because in today's era, unless you live under a rock, you probably do know the benefits of quitting masturbation. You probably do know that it's something that you perhaps shouldn't do as often as you did before. And then there you are just thinking, but I'm still doing it. What is wrong with me? And then you hate yourself. Then you start feeling like crap. And before you know it, you absolutely despise your life. And of course, that's gonna create stress. So, enough yapping about this. Let me tell you something. You're built for pain. Keep that in mind. So you can easily go through this. Now, the problem with that is many people are not aware of this. Well, I just told you. Now, it's easier said than done. So how do you do this? Well, first of all, I would like you to think about all of these things that are happening inside your life. Maybe you're still jacking off. Maybe you're still trying to pursue girls a bit too much. Maybe you're trying to start a business for about 3 weeks now, yet you still have not taken the first move toward starting the business. Well, ask yourself, why am I doing this? And then, you are probably expecting me to tell you right now, oh bro, now you need to actually find your purpose inside your life and eventually everything will be great. No, I want you to think about this one sentence that I'm about to say right now. Are you perhaps afraid of change? Are you perhaps afraid of becoming better inside your life? Think about that. Are you currently more comfortable living a life where you're mediocre, where you're literally worse because progress seems a bit out of your reach? Progress is kind of pedestalized, and now you feel like it's gonna be too hard, it's gonna be that, and eventually you will fail. Do you feel like that? Well, if you do, which most likely you do feel like that, do some researching about this, by the way. Don't just listen to me. Open up your journal and just write it down. Why am I scared of progress? Ask yourself that question, and then I want you to slowly change your identity to the person that you want to get inside your life. Now this is where the purpose comes in. Many people don't even know their purpose. Many people won't even find it out very soon inside their lives. So, if you're one of them, don't worry. I want you to just work for your future self and go to the gym for your future self, and that's it. Now, how does this connect to your gym progress? Well, if you work for your future self, if you seriously think about him for a while, he probably isn't like a toothpick arms, like skinny arms that can't even be visible in the gym. People think there is seriously something wrong with this guy. You're probably not imagining that type of guy. He's probably jacked. He probably knows what he's doing inside his life. He probably has a business. And that's why you're gonna do the activities that he is doing to maintain his current position. And automatically, if he is maintaining those positions by doing activities that he's currently doing, by doing the activities that he's currently doing, you will progress toward him. Think about that for a while. So, if that is the case, what do I want out of you right now? I want you to seriously think about this for a while. Think about that and come up with an answer, with a clear, concise answer as to where do you want to be inside your life. Don't be like, oh yes, I want to be there. And yeah, I guess he's fine, I guess he has gym progress, I guess he has muscles. No, there is no I guess. You either do know or you don't know. And if you don't know, you need to know. So find it out and that's it. After you do this, just start doing the activities that he's doing and never come back into your old behaviors. This is how masturbation will stop being a problem inside your life, and instantly you will start seeing more progress in the gym, because out of a sudden you don't really care about girls. You don't really care what this guy will say to you. You don't really give a shit. Some random guy that might insult you in the gym. You don't give a crap. You're just there working for yourself. Think about that. And now that you know this, your action step from this video is to write down that question, answer it, and come up with a concise plan. And to hold you accountable, I want you to take a picture of that, perhaps print it out, put it on your wall, and take a picture that you put this on your wall and post it in the community, which is the first link in the description. Do this right now, bro, and I'm gonna see you in the next video, which you can check over my head right here. I'll see you, bro.